Welcome to The Signal Live. Alongside Alex Backus, I'm Ken Masenchi.
For the 7th consecutive year, CSU Stanislaus has been named one of the nation's best universities in the 2013 edition of the Princeton Review's The Best 377 Colleges. Only 15% of the country's four-year universities make it into that list. The U.S. News and World Report's Best Colleges 2013 also featured CSU Stanislaus as one of the best universities in the West for the 17th time. The Warriors were also ranked among the top 10 universities for best health services. Well, last week, California set a new record for the highest recorded average gas price at $4.67 per gallon. That was almost 90 cents more than the national average. Since then, California Governor Jerry Brown made a call to switch to winter blend gasoline 3 weeks early to drive down prices. Factors leading to the spike in prices are said to include California refineries dropping production levels, the state has a higher tax burden on gallon gasoline than other states, and California requires a cleaner blend of gas because of air quality regulations. This morning, the AAA fuel gauge report lists California at an average of $4.57 per gallon. If you need to fill up your tank in the Turlock area, the cheapest station right now is Arco. They're selling regular gas at $4.25 per gallon, and that's located on Lander and Glenwood. Meanwhile, the most expensive gas being sold in Turlock is at the Chevron on Tully and Main. That's cashing in at $4.61 for a regular gallon. Those numbers are from GasBuddy.com, and you can check out that site to find the cheapest gas in your area.
The race for the presidency heated up as the vice presidential candidates went head-to-head in their one and only debate last week. Current Vice President Joe Biden and Republican Paul Ryan duked it out over issues about foreign and domestic policy. There was no clear winner in this one, as the polls marked the debate a draw. Check out The Signal to read about Biden and Ryan's stance on some of the issues from their debate. October is recognized as National Bullying Prevention Month. According to the American Psychological Association, bullying is characterized by forms of aggressive behavior in which someone intentionally and repeatedly causes another person injury or discomfort. This could be physical, verbal, or emotional. Awareness is also being brought to cyberbullying, which has become a big issue with the rise in the use of social media. Some bullying stats: every 7 minutes, a child is bullied, and 16,000 kids skip school every day because they are afraid of being bullied. Bullying extends outside of school, as an estimated 6,000 people file complaints related to age-associated bullying every year. October is also recognized as Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So if you or someone you care about is experiencing domestic violence, you can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-SAFE for help.
Interested in getting a law degree? Look no further than the Pre-Law Society, a club established last spring that helps students as they apply for law school. The Pre-Law Society will be taking a trip to LA to meet with the Law School Admissions Council on November 10th, and anyone interested can email csuspre_law@yahoo.com. The Pre-Law Society meets every Wednesday at 4 p.m. in Bazzini, room 136. Well, Facebook has created a new promote button allowing page users to push their statuses to the top of news feeds for a price. This button appears on the bottom when creating a status, giving two options, either a $5 or $10 fee, depending on the number of views the post is projected to reach. The button applies to pages with 400 likes or more and is geared towards business and music pages, although individual Facebook users can also use this feature. The button began appearing to select users in April and is still considered to be in testing.
The Child Development Center on campus provides a program that helps students learn about a child's brain development as well as their learning ability. 15 to 20 students earn a one-year internship to work in the program as teachers to gain an experience working in a classroom with lower grade level students. These students learn how to develop a lesson plan and then evaluate its success. The Child Development Center also works with the kinesiology and nursing departments and hopes to earn accreditation from the National Association for the Education of Young Children in the future.
To sports now, the CSU Stanislaus women's volleyball team was unable to come away with a victory this past weekend, falling to Cal State LA 3-2 on Friday and 3-1 to Cal State Dominguez Hills on Saturday. The Warriors will look to bounce back when they head to Pomona to take on Cal Poly Pomona on Thursday before heading north to take on Humboldt State on Saturday.
The CSU Stanislaus women's soccer team went for history this past weekend as they look to extend their winning streak to a school record 10 matches. And the Warriors were able to rewrite the record book, defeating San Francisco State 3-2 in overtime on Friday to make it 10 consecutive victories. But the Warriors were unable to extend it to 11 on Sunday as they fell to Cal Poly Pomona 3-2. Pomona was able to score with 6 seconds left in regulation. The Warriors are now 12-2 and head to San Diego to take on UC San Diego on Friday. The CSU Stanislaus men's soccer team picked up 2 more wins this past weekend, stretching their win streak to 4 as they equaled their longest win streak since 2006. On Friday, the Warriors shut out San Francisco State 1-0 and followed it up with a 2-1 victory on Sunday over Cal Poly Pomona. The goal by Cal Poly Pomona was the first goal the Warriors have given up in 4 matches. The Warriors will go for 5 in a row when they take on UC San Diego in San Diego on Friday.
Well, next week we'll be taking a look at the registration process for classes for the spring semester, and it's going to be similar to this semester but a little different. So we're going to be kind of laying out the similarities and differences to make it a little easier for you when you register.
And we'll also take a look at the second presidential debate that happened this past week, and we'll look and see how both Romney and Obama did.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting debate. Thanks so much for watching The Signal Live. For Ken and Alex, we'll see you next week.